Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
About to just, go in real quick.
Bars on me.
Yeah, I'm back up in this bitch just like a uterus. And I don't need no lubricated condom when I'm doing this. Always gotta be lit. Swerve behind the wheel and maneuver it. 2020 with it.
Yo, what up? It's Durso from hiphopdurso.com. We got my man Webby here, Chris Webby.
How you doing?
In the city, New York City, here we are. So, a couple of things I want to talk to you about was, you're the first artist I've seen that has your dad perform. I spoke to him a little bit before the show.
Yeah. He's got the upstairs, he's got the upstairs. Disappears into this dungeon and you don't see him for days at a time. But he's always doing something. He's always going to the city recording, or he's, or if he's writing, or he's performing, we see him when we can. And my wife is a typical Italian mother too. She's big time into cooking. So when the troops come over, everybody, my son is a road manager and security, and
I'm Italian. I already know.
Yeah, and so we got like 8 to 10.
Yeah.
So you got 8 to 10 guys coming by the house, and she makes a big thing of sauce or whatever thing.
He's out on stage with you. What is that like? Talk a little bit about you and your dad working together.
It's definitely it's an interesting dynamic. It definitely would be weird for a lot of kids, but I'm pretty cool with them. We're all on the same page in our household. I can hit my bong openly. We're in the parental home. We got that kind of an understanding, so that's cool. But the dude's an unbelievable guitar player. He's been shredding for twice as long as I've been on this planet. So it's like, it's just mad cool. I grew up as a little kid and I was always hearing music. He was always practicing. And, before I really even understood the full concept of music, so just to grow up around music so much, it's just, it kind of makes sense that I ended up following in the footsteps I did,
So tell me, what is your main goal from a business point of view with your music coming out of Connecticut? What do you want to do business-wise?
Business-wise, there's a big picture that, not necessarily every fan quite understands, because there's so much more to it than just the music. And growing up, the way I think, I have a very creative mindset. They say the left and the right brain. I'm not very good at understanding numbers and business and mathematics, if you will. So I definitely there was a learning curve for me when it came to, actually forming a business. I am like the CEO of a label in its own right. Granted, it's still like in the early stages, but I have my own business. That's pretty fucking crazy. If you had told some of my friends that about 6 years ago, I think they would have said you were fucking crazy. But it's cool, man, and there's so many aspects of it, from the merchandise to the live shows to the music, which are the 3 real revenue streams. But you just got to think bigger than that. Running a label, like, you can sign other artists, you can take it in so many different directions, and I'm just excited about it. The whole business side of homegrown music, the label is still at such an early stage. I'm just excited to see where it goes.
How do you keep your team organized with your main focus?
My team's organized? No, I'm just no, we
how do you keep the how do
we
you
have
keep the
fun,
main focus?
man.
Exactly, have fun and do all that cool
yeah,
stuff.
well, no, when it comes to management and the dudes who really help me understand the business, no, it's super actually organized at this point, which is crazy, and it took a long time to get there. It took a lot of trial and error. It took a lot of experiences. My team is so organized, it's fucking crazy. No, it really is though at this point. You know what I mean? We fucking goof around all the time and fuck with each other and this and that. But it's almost like a little family, dude. And we've taken it from doing bar mitzvahs and sweet 16s, so we had enough money to record the songs in the first place, to being here and running a business. It's pretty fucking crazy, man.
Alright, so from leaving your previous business, Leslie's Pool Supplies up in Connecticut, right?
That wasn't my business. I believe that was Leslie's.
Okay. What type of influences do you think you bring into your team? What do you bring to the team?
Well, as far as my previous business, if I had to write out, what do they call that? A sheet where you try to show people where you worked.
Business plan?
No, where you worked previously.
A resume.
A resume. Yeah, fuck. if I had to show you a resume of my past jobs, it'd be very fucking unimpressive, including such things as Leslie's Cool Supplies. You know, I worked at like an appliance store, like carrying TVs outside. I wasn't even, like, you know what I mean? Not a very impressive resume, but I sold weed. And my whole concept to that, it was never about the money. And I can keep that mindset even today with the music. It's not about the money. Like, the money's important. You need the money. As a weed dealer, if you want to re-up, you need the money. But if you have happy customers and you make a little bit, it's only going to go up from there. As long as you have happy customers, man. And I would say that my fans are pretty fucking happy customers. I've been giving them a lot of free music. Every time I hit that stage, I give it 110%. I'm up on stage for a long time, you know.
I did see last night, a fan tweeted at you and said, man, I wish I could make it to the Chris Webby show, but I'm a broke-ass bitch. And then you tweeted him back and said, yo, come out, get your name, you know, I'll get you on the guest list.
Yeah.
He's going to be your most loyal fan, right?
Yeah, man, you know, like, it's for that situation, I didn't have much of a guest list. He was like, yo, I wish I could be there, but I can't afford it. I was like, fuck it, man. Come on out. Yeah, you know, why not? It's important, man, and keeping the interaction with the fans is crucial. You know, I think other artists are starting to understand that now, but as an independent artist, you are nothing without your fans. So it's like the best relationship you could have with them possible. But with me, it's genuine. You know, I see some of these other cats, and it's more like, it's almost like a manipulative thing. They kind of like trick their fans into giving a shit, and you can tell they don't really care. Like, dude, I hang out with the mean greet. Like, I fuck around, like, bullshit with these kids. Like, you know, just the kind of guy.
No, that's cool. All right, so we'll keep it short, but my last question is, what challenges are you looking for in your next project? You know, this album coming up, what challenges are you looking to overcome with this?
Well, this next project, Chemically Imbalanced, is going to be basically the project I've been trying to make since I first picked up a pen. This is going to be like the epitome of everything I stand for. This is going to tell my story. This is really going to be the project that all these other projects have been building up to, and I couldn't be more excited about it. And that is a challenge, you know, to go in there with the approach of, I can't just write some verses right now. This has got to be me. Like, I got to give them a piece of me. You know, even if I kind of go out there and say some shit that it's almost like someone feel embarrassed to say, but like, you just got to get personal and just like really tell people how you are and how you got where you got, and that's what this is going to be. Chemically Imbalanced, top of 2014.
Is Dad going to be on it?
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get him on some solos on there for sure. Yeah.
All right, well, this is hiphopdurso.com. Follow me on Twitter at DursoNJ. Follow my man Chris Webby.
At Chris Webby. Or real Chris Webby on Instagram.
All right, we're out.
Peace.
Peace.
And making punk rappers dig a ditch and bury their careers, 'cause this rap